Hi there, this is Mrs. Cobble. I'm not able to be there with you today, but I decided to record this video to help you with your counter argument. So I'm going to be telling you a little bit about how to write a counter argument, which is the second to last paragraph of your argumentative essay. We've talked about how the counter argument is the big but of your argument. Now we know we're talking about the B-U-T spelling of the word but. If you have posed your claim and you've shared all of your reasoning and evidence, you have to acknowledge the other side's views before you can finish. You need to tell them that you understand what they think, but that their reasons are weaker than yours. That's where the big but comes in. Some tips for writing a counter argument. Put yourself in their shoes. Think about what they are thinking. Why do they think that way? What reasons could they possibly have? And then address their reasons in a positive way. You want to be positive. You don't want to tell them you're stupid, you are an idiot for thinking this way. Don't use harsh language because that's just going to set them up to automatically disagree with you. You want to be positive. Acknowledge that they have valid reasons, but then explain why yours are better and why their reasons don't stand up. There are some great transitional phrases that help you to express these alternating or contrasting ideas like however, but, despite this, nonetheless, in spite of this, on the other hand, still, nevertheless, one of my favorites, rather, regardless, and yet. These are some sentence starters that might help you with your counter argument. You want to start off your paragraph with their claim, with the opposite claim, and then prove why that claim is probably weak. You could start off by saying that some people believe or argue or feel or think this, but, and then explain your reasoning. It is often thought or imagined or supposed that blah, 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 but your reasons. It might seem, appear, or look as if this, but, and then your contrast. Although some may agree that blah, 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 and then you tell them what you agree, what you think. And then the last one, despite the fact that, and then whatever your contrasting reason is. Here's an example. Let's say you have written an argumentative paper saying that you need a raise in your allowance. Your 3 reasons that you collected in your evidence are that you are older and you have more needs, things you need cost more these days, and it will help you develop good life skills like saving. Now put yourself in your parents' shoes. Your parents might argue that you already don't do your chores and they already pay for the things that you really need. So you've got to address those concerns and tell them why those things really don't stand up, why those arguments are weak. So here's what you might say. I know what you're thinking. It might seem like I'm asking for more money when you think I don't do all my chores already. However, if you give me a raise in my allowance, not only will I complete all of my assigned chores, I will also offer to take out the trash whenever it's needed or you ask. If I don't, you can dock my paycheck. I promise that I will fulfill all of my responsibilities and more. Notice that we stayed positive. We told them that we understand their concerns, but we gave them the contrasting idea that is even better, why their concern is weak and why your idea is better. And again, it's very positive. We didn't tell them they were stupid for not wanting to raise your allowance or that everybody else got money and that's not fair. You've got to stay positive. So, good luck with writing your counter argument today. Be sure to go back and look at these tips if you need help, and I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.